Hi, hello everybody, Jacobix here, back with another episode of Raft and opening this episode with this beautiful shot. Also, I didn't want to open the third person camera. Today we'll be focusing on not harvesting but like planting and gardening, I guess. So let's get straight to work. Also, I will show you in a second what I've done on the other side of the raft, and yeah, let's just spill out all of this water. Let's fill up all of those so that we will have a lot of water. And yeah, the reason that I'm making 2 additional water filters is that each and every of those like pots of those things that I'm going to show you in a second needs to be watered like separately. So yeah, we'll need a lot of water to actually make all of this work. And I have a feeling that it should fit 2 of them next to each other like on a single foundation, and I will try my best to make it like that, but I'm not sure how it's going to work. Hopefully it will fit so that it won't like start moving when we go further and further, but I think it's like just a tiny bit like, you know, moving to the side, and I really don't like it, but it's not, I mean, it kinda is a deal, but yeah. Also, I think I made a bit too many of the pots, so actually like let's do something else. Let's do something like that, and then we'll just like make one singular one and then 2 like next to each other so that it will fit. Yeah, and I think it's a nice design, and it will also like, and I think we'll like use most of our pots. For sure not every, but yeah, it's fine, I guess. Let's place it here. Let's take 2 of those, I mean 3 actually, and yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of places here to like plant stuff. And yeah, the next thing that I'm planning to do is to place a scarecrow, I guess. That's what those guys are called. And I think we can place him here, although like there's no good spot here, but yeah, it's fine, I guess. Let's just like rotate him a bit so that he'll be facing us, and hopefully the seagulls will leave the crops alone, although I highly doubt it. But yeah, let's get some fresh water from here. Let's put 2 of those like pots that are like left somewhere here, just like that. And let's start planting. So like in those 2 small in those small pots you can only plant 2 kinds of crops. Those are potatoes and beetroots. So that's exactly what we are going to do. And yeah, when I was playing with my friends, it's like a nostalgic thing, a tiny bit. I mean, it's more of a funny story than a nostalgic thing, but we were playing like 2 or 3 people most of the time, and like one of my friends was always, no matter what, he was focusing his whole like journey, his whole Raft gameplay on just farming potatoes. And like I made a special piece of Raft, like he had like a whole building like this, just filled with pots and with this like with the filters, with I don't know, with chests full of potatoes, with grills to cook them. So yeah, we had a lot of food in that like playthrough, like some years ago, maybe like 1 or 2. And yeah, it's like a nice thing to remember. And yeah, this was like a beginning thing. Yeah, he had this many potatoes, like I don't know, it would be like 6 or 7 episodes ago. So like back when we were like starting to build all of this, he would already have potatoes everywhere. I mean, he was mostly gathering potatoes, because like those like are a bit of a Polish thing, I guess. Like they are many times, like a lot of times associated with Poles, and it's actually true, because yeah, a lot of Poles just add potatoes to everything that they can freaking imagine. It's just a bit even disgusting to me that you can just create any dish and Poles will add some potatoes to it. And I mean, sometimes it's actually not that bad, but yeah, many times it's just to fill your stomach even more, because of like some, you know, some stuff related to and there was like not that good food, and the food was expensive, like I don't know, something like that. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, that's why there's like a habit to add potatoes and stuff like that, like the cheap and easy filler for the stomach to almost every dish. And yeah, there's a fairly big island in front of us, and I'm not sure if we are going to explore it, although maybe we should, because I think we're only exploring one big island on the video on in some episodes ago, and this is for sure a different one because it doesn't have this huge hill in the middle, and I think it will be a nice experience, because yeah, like some last episode we are mostly building and like upgrading our base, our raft, and also just like exploring the story of this game, of this like why we are on the ocean and we have some nice technology, but like some people, you know, we're talking about some like floating cities and stuff like that. So yeah, I think it's like a bit of a nice thing to do right now. And yeah, I will just check on the radar how we are doing with the distance from the story spot. And yeah, I think we are like doing some weird shit, because like 5 or 10 minutes ago it was down here, and right now it's like right here. So I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I think we just changed like the angle that we are coming in, because yeah, if it would be like just like that, then it would probably be like somewhere here, so it would match. Yes, so it's not something weird. And I forgot to turn on the radio, I mean the sonar. I will always forget which of those two it is, but yeah, let's just quickly do it, because I've actually like changed the battery of it like some time ago, because it got depleted. And yeah, we'll have to watch out it even more, because yeah, the only times that I was using it is mostly like on the episodes and like checking out for a second where I was going off camera. But yeah, most of the times it was on the episodes, and maybe, as you can remember, there's like not many times that I was using it actually. It's just really battery draining, I guess. So yeah, you just have to watch out when you play this game about the batteries, because they get down like crazy fast. Yeah, let's fill our bottle with some water. Let's eat some cooked potatoes. And when we'll be like exploring this island, we'll probably get some, oh nice, two barrels looking like, I'm not going to say what they are looking at, because like I'm not sure how YouTube terms of service and stuff like that works, but yeah, let's just not risk it. And most of you guys probably know what they look like to me, so yeah, let's just like forget this topic. Let's change it. Let's turn our raft a bit to the right, so that we'll just be able to perfectly park next to the island. Yeah, maybe just a tiny bit more to left, because our sails are doing the job right now. We are mostly swimming with the current, so that's nice, I guess. And yeah, I think this is fine. We can just like turn it a tiny bit further to the right and drop the anchor just like that. So yeah, our inventory is almost empty. I will just put the nails into the chest, and let's get, actually no, the last thing that I want to have with me is the shovel, because we'll need some dirt from the island to like make some new like pots. I mean those like stuff for animals that we did in the previous episode. So yeah, I think the first thing that we are going to do is explore this cave, because yeah, there are also some caves on the islands. I don't know if you've seen it before, and this one is locked. I guess there are some shrooms there. Yeah, as you can clearly see, there's like a hut there. I don't know. And yeah, right now you can see what I did off camera. I built like a bit of a further balcony at the back of the island, so it looks like, I don't know, some kind of beginning of the rainbow. I don't know, you just see the shape, yeah. And I planted some palm trees there, so that we'll always have like some possibility to get planks and palms. Although I think that palm leaves are not that important right now, because we have like the biggest amount is like the palm leaves that we have. But yeah, it's good to be sure and safe. And we are going to get to this hut. We don't have anything. I don't remember that there was like a whole area for, you know, plants and stuff in those places, but I guess it's how it is. So yeah, and it's fine to have some planks and some, you know, some leaves, even though we have a lot of them. It's just, maybe it's a bit of a decorational thing also, but it's better to have it than not have it, I guess. That's like my main thought process, maybe not main, but, and yeah, here's a llama that we want to get. So yeah, that's like how I see it. And before we try to catch her, we have to get a special device that like allows us to catch llamas and other animals. And this thing is called, I think, I don't know, where is it? Maybe here, net launcher. Yes, so we'll need some metal and bolts, and also we'll need the ammunition for that, which is somewhere here, I think, I believe, I guess. No, we actually don't have the ammunition discovered because we didn't like discover one of the crucial resources for the ammunition. So maybe that will be the topic of the today's video, although we are already 10 minutes deep and I'm just running around the island with an axe. So maybe let's get down to work, and the thing that we need to do is first like get some dirt from the cave, because the dirt only like spawns only exists in the cave. So let's go there. We don't need to harvest all of those trees because we have a lot of them, as you've seen a second ago and like in the previous episode of our chest. And yeah, I was like, I wanted to talk about something in the previous episode which I totally forgot about, and that's like how the first 2 episodes of FTL just freaking exploded. Like, you probably guys seen it, like it was like a few weeks ago for you, but yeah, it's like today for me, those 2. I mean, the first one was yesterday, but yeah, today's is also like a, you know, a fairly big episode. And yeah, there's a chest probably here, yeah. And I was just surprised because those 2 episodes in their first 24 hours or like 48 hours, I'm not sure, I think from now it's like above 24, yeah, it doesn't really matter, but yeah, they got more views than my whole Subnautica series. So that's a thing, I guess. And yeah, we got the things that we needed, so we'll like, we won't have to harvest so much metal. And we also got some shrooms for the shark dish, for this like shark thing. So 1 coconut to get the, you know, the coconut beet, I think it's called, this drink, yeah. So there's also a boar here and this freaking beard, which you can just avoid. We don't need to fight them. We have a lot of leather. Maybe we'll get some more when we will actually need it, but for now our main focus should be, I think, metal and also pufferfish, because yeah, like this one, I will just try to point it with the tip of my spear. This is a pufferfish, as you can see, with on the tip of my spear, and we need to harvest some stuff from it. There's another one here, so we don't want them to explode, because like they explode and like die. So we want this, we don't like it to happen, because we need some stuff from them, and we need to like kill them to actually get this stuff. So yeah, it's better not to just let them die, like explode, because we need them to die differently. I guess it's kind of a cruel thing, but it's just how it is in this game. So yeah, right now I'm harvesting what metal, because I will need to craft a bow, I believe. Yeah, let's do this, and some bolts probably there are, yeah, and some vinegar, which is fine, I guess. The rope is also fine because we have a lot of it, but yeah, we have a bit of a deficit of metal. There's also pufferfish here, which I don't want to explode, so let's quickly get this algae and leave it so that it won't explode. Also, we are a bit low on the oxygen, so yeah, that's another reason to go up. And hopefully our shark friend won't find us. The pufferfish, I think, left us already, but yeah, we need to go straight to the surface. This guy is like still carrying the rock, so that's a thing also. And I think that somewhere here, yeah, there should be a chest, because those ruins underwater always, all the time, like indicate that there's a chest here. There's some nails and, I don't know, a decorational package, which I guess we can, I don't know, we can throw out the seeds to get this nail. Let's pick up the nail, it's fine. Let's maybe look for the metal and some algae. We'll cook the metal, we'll try to craft the bow with the resources we have, and also some arrows. And yeah, in this game bows and arrows work underwater, so that's also a thing, but we'll skip on the copper because we have like 40 of it, and also we don't really need it besides the batteries. So main focus of today, like underwater exploring, is you know, metal, and I don't see much of it, and I will just quickly get a sip of water because my throat is sore, yeah, and I'm just recording some episodes one after another, so yeah, that's just how I like to do it. Maybe you probably like heard it 100 times from me already, but yeah, I sometimes like to mention how I do stuff. I don't know why. Maybe it's just like, I don't know, maybe not a flex, I guess, because there's like nothing to flex, just my way, but yeah, I just sometimes like to share those stuff. I don't know if you guys like something against it, if you like would like me to you know, focus on the game and the stuff like related to the channel, and not just me speaking some shit about me that like it doesn't really affect the whole gameplay, then let me know in the comments. I will like read them in I don't know, probably you will like see the difference in like 2 weeks, because yeah, today is 20th of June, and you see this episode, I believe, on like 10 or 11 of July. So yeah, and we don't have probably like enough slots in our inventory to get his head, but it's fine. Let's throw out those seeds. Let's get the shark head, because we want to harvest all of them to, you know, have them, we'll be able to like count them at the end of the game. But yeah, add some planks maybe. Let's put this metal here, and let's just put everything back in its spots, just like that. We should try to make a bow, because we need some fine goo, which we have for sure, because yeah, we have a lot of stuff, like I said, a crazy freaking amount of stuff. So yeah, let's just leave one bolt. We don't need this, we don't need this. We can leave the dirt here, and we'll just make those crops, those spots, like later. You also can leave the shovel here. And I'm sorry if you hear some barking and stuff. It's just I drink sparkling water because it's a bit nicer in those hot days, on those hot days, and yeah, it's just how I do it. And we have actually a lot of mangoes, which I didn't realize till now. That's nice, I guess. And yeah, let's actually focus on our mission. The good guy is always mission focused, so yeah, let's do this. Some of that. I forgot to take the goo with me. Some planks probably, and yeah, we got the bone. Now it's time for the stone arrows, and that's the thing where like we'll use most of our stones. It's arrows, yeah, and I mean, one stone provides 2 arrows, is like after calculation, but yeah, it will still take quite a few of them. So let's start crafting, and we'll just do as much as we can, because we don't care about the plastic that much, but we wanted to just like maybe get rid of some of those stones. And yeah, we got like, and they also stack up to 30, which is, I didn't remember that. I thought that like the biggest number that things stack in this game is up to 20, so that's like a pleasant surprise, yeah. And not here, but here, yeah. And we can maybe leave some of those arrows, I think here, because this is like related to those heads. And yeah, we got some of that, we can drink some water and get to the pufferfish killing, but before that I think we should also, I mean, there's one here, so we can do shit about it, but yeah, come on, aggro on me, yeah, just like that, the first one. And I think pufferfish needs 3 arrows to die, I believe that's true. No, maybe 5, I'm not sure. No, it was 4. Let's wait for it, because I think that they can also explode when like they are dying, so let's pick up stuff from it. And the thing that we wanted to get is the explosive goo, not the pufferfish head, because it's just like a head, but yeah. There's also, I think, a chest here, because like those are some ruins. Let's quickly take a look. I think we actually might have just taken it like before, and yeah, there's nothing here, but you can get this algae. You can maybe look for some metal. So like yeah, let's go down. There's some metal there, but I don't think we'll be able to get everything, although there are 2 chests here chests, I mean, which we are for sure going to get, because that's a lot of stuff. It's probably even more metal that we'll be able to get. I mean, one ingot and some stuff, and yeah, we're going to take this metal no matter what. Even if we are going to like drown a bit, let's just get as much as we can. Yeah, I think that's the last one. We are just like surface now, and later come back down. We can actually eat some potatoes on our way up, because we are a bit low on the food, and it like doesn't affect our swimming speed, so that's fine. For a moment I thought our raft was like uneven underwater, but it's just my thing, and the shark already freaking respawned. Come on. I mean, we are dealing 3 hits every turn, so he will like die in I don't know, 4 or 5 attacks. I will try to make it quick. I will try to like not make it any longer, because you've seen it a lot, and yeah. Also, like, my friends were like happy for me for those 2 FTL episodes. They were like, holy shit, you started this channel like 3 weeks ago, and this is like already a big thing. And I was like, yeah, but it's still, I mean, they like told me that maybe I should, you know, remind you guys to subscribe and like and stuff like that, and I said like I'm not a fan of that, but yeah, maybe sometimes I will do it. But yeah, like I said in some like first of the episodes of Subnautic, I'm just not the guy that will ask for subs and likes every episode. I mean, if you like to, if the video was nice like for you, if you enjoyed it, then you can do it, but I'm just not going to beg for it, because I think it's missing the point. I think if someone likes it, like really likes it, then he just enjoys it and like leaves a comment even or something like that when he enjoys it. So yeah, I'm not planning to bark on them. Maybe I will just remind about it like once every few episodes. And yeah, once again, I think someone is mad at my cat, because she probably ran away once again. I mean, not run away, but just like got outside without anyone knowing, and it's not a good thing for her, because she might just pack herself into a lot of trouble. There are like some also aggressive maybe cats around, and you know, those who actually lived their whole life in the wild and they know how everything works, and they might be a bit dangerous to her, because she's like not that big, not that strong. She's just like a cute little house cat. And yeah, that's another thing that I wanted to mention. Like when we were killing the pufferfish, I just realized I've like forgot about it when I looked at the pufferfish head, is that you can retrieve arrows from the dead bodies. I mean, sometimes it's hard, but most of the time you are able to get all of the arrows from the enemies. So when like if you craft like 100 or 150 arrows like at the beginning of the game, when you get like your first bow, then probably they will last you like till the end of the game, if you will just like retrieve them, just like take it from the enemies after you kill them. So yeah, and we'll be heading for the hunt, and I should have probably made another pair of flippers and an oxygen bottle, but it's just a bit too late, I guess. If we would have to like go back and do it, then we probably don't have enough of the vine good to make a bottle and flippers, and we would have to cook it, and it would take like I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes, and we don't have that much time. So let's focus on the things that we can do right now, and I will do the boring stuff off camera. And yeah, that's also, I think that's like a thing that the change in my mind, that yeah, I like to do some boring stuff off camera for you guys to have some more enjoyable content, so that, you know, it will be a lot funnier to watch, a lot, you know, just more enjoyable, so that, you know, it won't be just as plain and boring as maybe some of those first Subnautica episodes, because they were like my first ever like recordings of myself just doing some stuff, like playing games, and I don't know, speaking publicly with you know, no intention like for school and stuff like that. So yeah, that was a new thing for me. And after like, I don't know, maybe 30-40 hours of like recording right now, I think that's probably like the amount that I've did. Maybe not as much, yeah, but like 30 would be like a fair number, I guess. So that yeah, it's like already a bit easier to me, and I've almost swam into this pufferfish because it was hiding perfectly among the like this normal small fishes. And yeah, it's dying right now. I will just like to get some air and then harvest what's left from her, and let's try to get all of the arrows. Yeah, and if you pick up the body first, I think that the arrows are like gone. So yeah, when you do this, I mean, I'm not sure, you can try it, but you should probably like not take the enemy first. It's just better to, you know, take the arrows first to be just sure. Yeah. And I think there is another one here, although I know I'm not seeing it. It's here, I think. Yeah, that's here, and I'm actually a bit low on oxygen, so that's not good, and I forgot to like refill it, so we have to take care of her ASAP and then quickly surface, just like that. Yeah. We lost a lot of HP this episode, but it also regenerates quickly. I mean, regenerates, so it's not, once again, that big of a deal. It's still like, I think, to remember, because yeah, we might probably like die one day because I will just forget to surface and you know, get some oxygen with like oxygen bottles and stuff. But yeah, we'll see in the next episodes, because from now on I'm planning to like just focus more on the story. I mean, not maybe in like next 1 or 2 episodes, because those will just be like recorded today, and today I don't have much time to like swim to the location of camera. But yeah, in some like, you know, 3 or 4 days probably we'll be doing some main story quests, and from now on they will be like even more amazing. Like each and every one will be more fascinating than those previous ones, because those previous ones were like, it was just like a radio station with some guys, you know, just trying to survive, and one of them like developing some weird things and thinking that you know, the shark is their friend, the Bruce, I think it was his name, this shark. So yeah, I mean, this spore is attacking fairly quickly. I didn't remember that they were doing this much like turning, and our spear might actually break before we kill him, so we have to watch out. Yeah, I think that's the last 1 or 2 hits that this spear will like handle, and hopefully, yeah, and hopefully he will die from that. Maybe we'll have like enough. No, we don't have. So yeah, we have to run, although we can actually fight him with our bow. Yeah, we don't have to run, let's just do this. And yeah, he just fell down after 1 arrow, so we were lacking only 1 point of damage. I mean, like 1 hit from our spear, which is fine, I guess. Some raw meat and some leather will always come in handy, because we'll need a lot of it like later when we'll be making some of the like leather stuff. And yeah, the leather armor is also like getting used, you know, getting used. Yeah, just like that. It just has like an HP bar or something like that, like our tools, and we have to watch out to like not wear it when there's like not that much danger. It's just like a boar or this bird, so that yeah, it won't just be a waste of armor, a waste of resources. And I think we can house the Watermans. Yeah, I have them on my hotbar. I don't know what I was thinking, and I've just realized that we got 2 pieces of exploding gel. I mean, gel or like goo or whatever it's called, from you know, just 1 pufferfish. So that's nice. That's a nice bonus. Before we like take care of those metal ingots, let's just do this. We got a recipe for strawberry something, I'm not sure, and I think we got it. No, we don't have it. It's strawberry colada. Okay, let's place it here, and when we'll like get the strawberries finally, then we will take care of it. Right now we don't have them. Yeah, and I should put this here, and those heads here. I think there's like a boar here somewhere. No, it isn't. So yeah, now the algae, and right now we can already start cooking, and we can also, I think, research the gel. No, we can't. So yeah, the gel is like a raw material which we have to cook in our furnaces, and for a really long period of time I had no clue about it, and I was just like wondering, how do we get this like the ammo for this thing, and how we like do some other stuff with the powder. And like one of the main story quests has some things to do with the powder. So like yeah, I was just a bit like, I didn't know what to do, and it took me a long time to realize, and also not me, my friends too, to just like realize that damn, we can just freaking cook it, and it's fine. And I don't remember where I put my hide, but yeah, it's here. And we should also get a new spear and a new hook, because this one is almost done and we don't want it to break when we need it the most. So let's do this for 2 ropes. Let's get some planks and let's do this here, and a new hook should be also really easy to obtain. Let's just get this bolt from here and we can do this here, and yeah, we have everything already like fine. So we can also put this bow here because we won't be using it for quite some time, and I think we can actually leave this island. We got everything from it that we needed. I think that, although not, we have to get the llama from here. Yes, so we'll probably stay here till the next episode. I forgot about llama, which we were here like mainly for. So let's do this. This one didn't have planks, so it didn't cook like fully, but yeah, rest of them is fine, I think. So let's do this, this and this, and I think right now we can research this explosive powder, which I was talking about, and it gives like the blueprint for the net ammunition, I guess. I don't know how to call it, but yeah, that's how it is. That's what it is, and I think it is here. Yeah, some stones and some ropes, which once again is nice because we have a lot of stones and a lot of ropes. So let's get some of them, and yeah, I think we should also like prepare more spots for the llama, because you know, for her to have a lot of grass so she won't starve, because yeah, if the animals are underfed in this game, they are starving, and that's like not a nice thing, because like you shouldn't do animal cruelty on purpose. So yeah, let's put those ropes back here. Let's get this, and I think forgot to make the net launcher. Yeah, so it would be a bit of a shame, because yeah, I remember why I forgot it. It's because I didn't have, I think, enough metal. So let's do this. The plastic is here. Let's craft it. It doesn't require a battery. I don't know why I thought it would require a battery, but yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, we can do this, and I think those are lacking planks, so we'll just take care of it later. Right now we are going to put these things here, and let's just do this. Yeah, and it's automatically watering it, and actually, as you can see, it does not water this one, although maybe it does. Yeah, I think it's wet, so yeah, it doesn't really matter. And I just realized that we might have some problems with catching the llama, so I will probably start the next episode with just having her already caught in like the net, so that we won't just waste 5 minutes chasing her around, because I remember that that's a thing sometimes in this game, and I just don't want this episode to be like 30-40. I mean, it's already over 30 minutes long, but yeah, 40 would be a bit too much for 2 episodes a day. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. We didn't like do much today, but it was also a bit different, so I think it's fine. So yeah, once again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you next time.